Hello, I'm no one from nowhere, and this is Warframe. Yes. I think I'm experiencing a slight bit, a little smidge of whatchamacallit, it's
Thank you
burnout.
for returning to me, operator.
Only a little bit though, not too much. Oh, I want to leave that squad. I hate when I'm playing Warframe and whatchamacallit, you get dragged into a mission that you don't want to do, and I'm also still just trying to figure out my audio settings. I changed them yesterday. I don't know what's correct for this new audio settings yet or not, but I hope I'm not too loud or too quiet. I think I may be too loud, but let me just close my door. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it open. It's not like anyone's here. Home alone. Anyways, yeah, it's just me. I wasn't gonna stream, and then I'm like, I should stream. It's good to stream. Fixing more audio stuff, even though I've messed with it for like 30 minutes already today. Still can't get it right. It's just one of those things, though, to where you just got to keep playing with it and playing with it until you find just the right stuff. It's just like tuning a car, tuning a guitar, just tuning anything. You just kind of do these little small micro adjustments as you go, mainly like a guitar, you playing it, and then it's just like, like, that didn't sound right. Let's go try a little tighter. And it's like, no, that string didn't sound right either. A little looser? It's like, no, that was too loose. A little tighter? And it's like, that's a little lower. A little
Sometimes
higher
Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
until, you finally get it. I just realized thermal fracture is back. Oh. But yeah, I'm back in the elevator. Never gonna leave the elevator. Stuck in it forever. I just need another 4 arcane energizes, and then I have a complete max level arcane energize. And a lot of players don't got that. Like, that's a hard thing to get. Even with this event's out, like, that amount of grinding is still a lot. Is that Dante? Yeah, it's Dante. All this overshield. Crimson Cruel Slasher, hello and welcome. I think you're early, so the stream's gonna crash here soon. Not crash, but YouTube just can't buffer fast enough. So it's like, oh, that's the end of their like little stream. But it's still going, so even if it does. But yeah, I had huge delays today. I had tech issues, I had life issues, I had a little side of burnout, so I had a little cocktail of just disaster today. And I'm just like, I was literally typing out in the Discord. I'm like, yeah, stream canceled. It's late. It ain't happening. It's already 7. And then I'm like, the stream crashed. And that's okay, because it'll probably just be me again, won't it? Yup, just me and my thoughts. Alone in a game. Anyways, let's go back here. Go there, adjust that, click there. But I hope you've been doing well. I hope your day hasn't been, like, absolutely shot in the foot because of a bunch of shenanigans.
A sister beacon? Trigger too many of those, and you will have to fight a sister of power.
Alright, now I'm up the elevator.
Starting elevator ascension, and they have cut the power. Ordis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
Oh, I hate looking for these charges. I may just play the Monster Hunter Wilds beta later. It's just one of those things where I just keep putting it off, and I put it off some more, and then I put it some off, and I'm just like so burnt out lately to where I'm like, oh my god, I just want to play the beta. But at the same time, I'm like, this Warframe event, I need to get it done. It's going to be such a pain to grind out these arcanes later. It's going to be incredibly stupid to do it later. What I mean by incredibly stupid, I mean like incredibly like stupid difficult to get the ones I want within a timely manner. And it's one of those things where it's like you're gonna play the game during double XP. You're never not gonna play during double XP. And it's just also a combination of like, yo, I don't get to keep any of the progress in the beta, and it's like it kind of sucks, but also it makes sense because it's a beta. Oh, come on. Up, you stupid operator. Yes! Okay, but yeah. So I'm just out here in space, killing all these dudes, giving them democracy straight to the face. Or is this, actually, I'm using a hive mind weapon, so maybe it's, tyranny? No, it's democracy. Wait, is a hive mind a democracy or a monarchy? Because a hive mind's multiple consciousness consciousnesses put into one to make one big uniform mind. But then again, it's only like one big jumbo mind made up of a bunch of tiny little minds and like thoughts and stuff. So democracy slash monarchy? A republic! That's probably what it would be. You know, they have like only a few people vote. You know, like the representatives, and then wherever the representatives vote, that's the choice, you know? That's probably the hive mind mentality. It's a republic. Isn't that what a republic is? I feel like I should Google what a republic is. My day has also been a bunch of, I should Google that. I should Google this. What was the name of that song? I like that song. Let's add that to the playlist. Let's just set those guys on fire. They suck. They have the B-52. B-52? No, they have the AX-52, the AK. I want the AK. The AK looks so funny. Because it's like everyone has like these cool space weapons, and then there's just like an AK-47 spitting out hot lead on all the enemies. You know, another thing about Warframe, it's like there's no one build that like spanks the game. It's a whole bunch of just bunch of people doing different math and getting the same result. Like there's a bunch of ways you can add up and multiply and divide numbers to equal 10, but it's like the path you take to get there is always different. But anyways, hello Fireboy and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I've had a wacky day, and I had a delay, and I'm here, and that's what matters. And gosh, just life is weird sometimes, you know. Life be strange. Where is this stupid boss? I want to just send you straight to the afterlife. Nope. My other bozos did that. Oh my god, wait. I wasn't sure if I don't think you were here last night for the Marvel Rivals stream, but one of our randoms, somebody on the other team missed their ult, and our team, like the random put nice alt bozo, and it was just funny. It wasn't even like overly toxic, it was just like nice alt bozo. And then the other team like locked in all their like Lord picks. And then we lost because we're playing characters that were like just like learning and stuff. And we're like, wow, they really got so upset and they won the game. Like they beat us. But as soon as the game was over, they went into the match chat and it was just a flood of text just absolutely harassing us. And we're like, oh my god. I'm like, we did not lose that match. We absolutely won that match. They were so upset that they literally hit us with an avalanche of rage text. And I'm like, yeah, we won that game. And I literally put, like, after the match was over, I'm like, yo, I'm like, I've never seen so many people be upset that they won a game. Ever.
Another job well executed.
And that's what it was. And it was great. And it was magical. And I loved every second of it. And I need to turn myself down some more. I also messed with some audio settings. I need to see what I sound like. I'm going to grab my earbud real quick. I'm going to just a little taste of my audio real quick today. Because I'm doing different audio settings. A little louder, like, on something else. And a little quieter somewhere else. No, actually, I think I sound pretty good, actually.
A new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I always feel like I always put myself too low sometimes, so I think I'm just going to keep this high. And I think it's just because my voice is weird. My voice is always weird. It always comes through audio differently. It either comes in too loud or too softly. Belly of the Beast. Yeah, sure, I'll ready up. I'll go with these guys again, I guess. Yo, I've been wanting to try Marvel Rivals, but my laptop says I need to update my drivers. Yo, Marvel Rivals, it's a game that does take a lot of resources. I'll say that. So if you have like an older laptop or a laptop that doesn't have a graphics card in it, you may not even be able to run it because the game was designed for like next gen consoles and like PCs with like some modern age graphics cards within the past few years. So if you have a graphics cards that's like 6 years old or like not a brand spanking new laptop, you may not be able to run it. Like my brother was unable to run it. And some streamers I've seen also complain that they were like, I really want to play the game, but I can't. My stuff's too old. And they like have full VTuber models and everything. But yeah, he had like a 1070 on his computer. My friend, brother thing, person that I know, and he couldn't run it. Like he could run it, but like he'd load into the game halfway through and he's like, yeah, I can't play a game where I can't even load in. And yeah, it just kind of sucked. And then he got a new computer now and everything's nice. But God, Marvel Rivals is one of those games where I'm like, you either playing it on a console or you have to like really get a good computer or do your settings smart. One of the two. Yeah, if you got like a Chromebook, you're not running it. That's the reality. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm ripping off the band-aid now. Yeah, but it's not that good. Yeah, and it's just like one of those things where it's like gaming laptops just can't compete with a full tower. It's just what it is. You can only fit so much in a laptop. And don't get me wrong, there's some gaming laptops that absolutely slap. But like after a little while, they don't slap as hard. Like I remember being like 12 and I'm like trying to get like a gaming laptop and I'm like, wow, these things are like $2,000. And they like go out of date within like a year and a half because they just don't got all the hardware. And it's sad and it's depressing and I wish gaming laptops could run more stuff, but they can't. Because that's just how reality works. People can't fly and gaming laptops struggle. I feel like maybe if you put like all the games on the lowest settings, like maybe, but then again, if you look on it on Steam too, Steam even tells you what your stats should be for your computer, and it's like, wow, the minimal settings to run this game in any way, shape, or form to have like the intended effect of the game is like this. And it's like when you scroll down on the Steam page and it gives a list of like minimal parts and it will be like 8 gigs of RAM, a graphics card that was made at least this far in the past. And it just sucks. But yeah, I feel for you, Fireboy. I feel that. Just wanting to play a game and then being unable to. Like wanting to play Astrobot, but I can't because I don't have a PS5. But that's not like that would do anything for me right now because PlayStation's dead right now. You know, your gaming laptop may not be able to run Marvel Rivals, but it still runs, unlike PlayStation. You know what's messed up about the PlayStation being down too? You can't even play single player games. Can't even play single player games. That's how down PlayStation is right now. Yeah, RAM is one thing my laptop does well in because I have 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, RAM's one of those things where it's like, it's one of the easiest and cheapest things to upgrade in a laptop. Like, my brother went from, I think, 16 to 32, and he only paid like $60 for some RAM sticks. Like, I don't know much about, like, motherboards. I just know because I've gone down that whole, like, computer building, like, rabbit hole because, my friend, brother, person in my life needed a new computer, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna lock in for you. I'm gonna look up parts, and I went through like all the product reviews on Amazon and all the consumer reviews and everything, and then I looked up stats. I watched videos of people who know more than me, and then I watched all of that guy's video, and then I went on to like another person because you know you always want to get a second opinion, you know. And so I got like a few dozen opinions from a few dozen like tech YouTubers and their videos and their product review on PC parts and PC compatibility and prices for like here and there, and then builds and websites. And it's one of those things, and the only thing I really think I know a lot about at this moment in time are graphics cards and processors. Those are the two things I was like, I want to get those two things down, like, immediately. Like, motherboards and power supplies, I don't know jack squat about. But those two other parts, because they're really important, I'm like, I really invested my time into those parts. But RAM's the only thing that can replace my laptop without replacing the whole motherboard, yup. I would say if you're tech savvy enough, you could definitely get some older parts. Like, I know the Ryzen 7 processor is still an amazing processor. Even now, it's like, even though it's already like 2, maybe even 3 years old, like, Ryzen processors are on top right now. I know Intel had a technical issue with their processors, so they're not like ideal ones to get at the moment. You can definitely get some cheaper graphics cards because it's the beginning of the year, and so you can definitely get some graphics cards from like 2023 for like a lot cheaper now because they're coming out with the 2025 newest graphics cards. And the best thing about old parts is that they've been tested out the butt, so you know exactly how they're going to perform, and if there's any like shortcomings, like with the Intel processor, like crapping the bed later on. And I'll talk more about that if you're interested in the Intel processor's factory defect, but yeah, just definitely you can get some cheaper parts and make a very viable computer. Like, my computer's a few years old, and I'm playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm streaming it and everything works. Like, you can definitely get away with it. It's just, I don't know, like, the money and stuff, and, you know, you gotta do what's best for you, too. But yeah, and the funny thing about, like, adding more RAM to, like, a gaming laptop is that if you upgrade one part in a computer to, like, the newest possible part, like, right now, if I got, like, the 4090, like, newest graphics cards that's on the market right now, that's, like, $2,000, it wouldn't perform like it was intended because I would still be using the same processor from, like, 4 years ago because if you get a really good computer part that's really new and really awesome, it won't it'll get like handicapped. It'll bottleneck, basically. It'll go up to like the maximum of the weakest part that you have in your computer. Like, you know, it's like your computer is only as strong as the weakest part in it, or like the weakest link in a chain, if you want to think about it like that. You want to try and build it yourself? Yeah, definitely. The part I would recommend, and you can obviously like look up and go through the product reviews, just don't take my word for it. You can look into it, but the Ryzen 7 processor in this moment in time of 2025, I think is still a very good processor. All right, it's made well. It's affordable for the moment. I'm getting a phone call. One moment. So sorry.
Everything in orders, operator?
My bad. I just had to take that phone call, but I'm not sure if you're still there or not.
I will attempt
But
to
yeah,
bypass this.
definitely the Ryzen 7 processor, I can't stress enough. I'm like, I feel like that processor, that was like the processor I was recommending to my brother, because I'm like, yo, that's the thing. I'm like, it has no factory defects. It's been through the ringer. I was about to say millions, but like thousands and thousands of people have used it, and it's a very good processor, and it has a very good upwards processing limit, and it's very affordable, and it's not even the newest part. Like, I think the Ryzen 9's out now, so it's an older processor, but it still performs extremely well for its age. So, which makes it even more affordable because it's an older part. And obviously, if you're building your own computer, it's very important, and I can't stress this enough, and I'm unable to like grasp it because I'm not very tech savvy. Is that parts have compatibility. And if you get two parts that are incompatible, it'll wreak havoc on your computer. And then you also have to like go out and purchase a version of Windows, probably Windows 11 if I had to guess, because it's the newest one. And all new computers that's on the market right now with pre-builds all come with Windows 11 pre-installed. So you would have to get a Windows 11 operating system for your computer. Which is the thing that I feel like a lot of people forget about, is that you have to also purchase the processing, not the processing, the operating system. But yeah, that's my little talk about computers and laptops and all the other junk that I know of to this point. Like, anything beyond that, I'm like, there could be someone like that could come into chat and they'll be like, yeah, I build computers professionally, and they're like, you say some right things and some wrong things, and I'm like, you probably know more, because I'm like, you're way smarter than me, probably. Rip, I like Windows 11. It's one of those things where I'm like, you're feeling how everyone felt when Windows 9 was going to Windows 10. And Windows 11 isn't as bad. A lot of people are like, I don't like Windows 11. It's like one of those things where I'm like, yo, they've worked out a lot of the kinks. Like, I got Windows 11 when it was new. And it wasn't like, it was just like what my pre-build had for my computer, or my build. I paid somebody to build my computer, but I'm like, that's what they had for free with their promotion. I was like, I'll take Windows 11 over 10, even though I like 10. And it was new and it was horrible, but like, I will say, over the past like 2 years of me having like Windows 11, they've made a lot of quality of life stuff. They've made some improvements to it with the UI, and it's a lot better than what it was. And it's one of those things where I'm like, you shouldn't feel scared of Windows 11 from going to 10. My brother felt the same way that you did, and he has it now, and he's like, yeah, he was like, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be at all. He's like, he kind of likes it now.
Orders should visit the... Who does Parvos Granum think he is, bringing up ghosts from the past? Does he think that
All
will
right,
get
purchase you.
Bye.
Leave the relay. Oh my gosh. But thank you, Fireboy, for just showing up and just giving me something randomly to talk about. And I hope I'm mildly entertaining. Like, that's what I aim for. And I know you probably hear me say it a lot. And I really appreciate it. And I just want to tell you I appreciate you showing up. And just let me talk about just like random computer parts and stuff that I've just been learning about recently. I'm trying to think of other stuff I looked up. You ever see that weird, I don't want to say weird conspiracy, but there's the conspiracy of Elvis never died and he just, ditched his identity and just became a preacher in, like, I don't know, like Ohio or something. And everyone's like, yo, this guy, he looks exactly like Elvis. He has the same fingerprints as Elvis and he has the same slightly shorter leg than the other one as Elvis does. And they're like, yo, this guy's could possibly be Elvis. Your streams are fun and hell, even definitely deserve the support. Support's one of those things that comes in time. When, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like Rome was not built in a day, and neither was any type of fame or fortune. And any fame or fortune that was built in a day disappears, and that's next day. Average guy, hello and welcome. And I would definitely hate to gain, like, I don't know, like, let's say, like, tomorrow I wake up and I had, like, a really funny clip from this Warframe stream and I gained 50,000 subscribers. And then I lose 50,000 subscribers and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, that's the easy come, easy go. And one of my favorite bands, and I still listen to their songs a lot, and it's, like, almost, like, weekly, if not daily. Like, they built their fame, and now they go, like, around the world, and they have millions and millions of fans. They built their stuff from being kind of okay at making music to kind of bad to, like, kind of figuring out what they're good at, what they're bad at, what they like to do, what they dislike doing. And they're like, what makes money, what doesn't make money? Because obviously you got to make money at some point because, you know, people are people and people need food. But, they built it up by just performing because they love to perform. And it was just one show at a time, one person at a time. One person tells a friend, and then another person's like, yo, that's kind of nice. Their song's kind of good. I like that song. And then they just kind of kept improving till they're at this point now in the world to where they have all these fans, and they're not like fans that are like here just for that one banger, one hit single song. They're here because they love them as people and as musicians, and their songs are of the quality that they desire. As in, like, they're not gonna put out a song that they're unhappy with. And obviously they'll have, like, the deadlines for their, like, albums and songs, and they're like, all right, we put it out. And it's like anything with any artist, though. Like, if streams were not a, like, in the moment thing, I don't think I would ever upload. Like, my 500 video, I'm very in the sense of I want everything to be perfect. And so I keep, like, remaking, deconstructing, reconstructing, breaking down, demolishing, deleting, rearranging, remixing all the stuff in the 500 subscribers. And I'm like, I don't have the time. And then I'm like, and when I do have the time, I biff it, and I don't just get it done. And I should just put out, like, an inferior, like, thank you video, even though I think you dudes deserve more. Even though maybe only, like, a dozen people are gonna watch it, but that's okay. Like, I used to make a video every day, and it used to take up so much of my time. Now I just stream, because everyone's like, you know what, your streams are better. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just stream. Stream. Man, I've been talking about myself too much on these streams the past, like, 38, 36, 48 hours. Too long have I been talking about myself. There's a part of me to where I'm like, I really want to listen to music and do this, and there's another part of me where I'm like, I should be streaming all of this. So I did like 2 of these missions before starting the stream, and I'm like, I should be streaming this. I'm like, I shouldn't just be sitting here just
In this venture,
doing it by myself.
your losses are minimal.
This will not do, Orc. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many presets has gone awry? Would you like
Come on.
to arrange a
Dang it.
realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bar.
Just hop up, yes.
Let's go on the offensive.
I'll take that moat. All right, that should keep it moving for a little while longer. I think I got a bunch of people that just hate collecting moats. Like, they don't want to collect batteries. Unless, no, we have 4 people. I'm like, how do we have 4 people and no batteries? Unless someone keeps throwing them on the platform and they're just using them immediately whenever the thing's not at 50. Which I've had people do, to where they keep on throwing the batteries on. Oh, that's not gonna reach. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face. Face, 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 face. All right, I threw on a speed boost. What did you throw on? I love magnetized damage so much. Because so many enemies have overguard now, and magnetized damage never really had much use besides, but now I'm like, with magnetize, you can shoot through overguard, and then once it procs to max stats, it does an effect that just takes away 1/3 of their health, depending on the overguard or the amount of overguard damage or whatever with the numbers. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm really tired today. You know, my phone buzzed earlier. I'm not sure what it is.
Failure to stop them will incur my extreme.
What was my phone buzzing about earlier? I can't tell. I'm so happy to be almost done grinding out these stupid arcanes. You don't understand how huge it will be once I finish getting arcane energized in this game. Which is basically like 60% chance to get like an insane amount of energy, which is what I need because all my playstyle is consume energy to nuke everything. But I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much, Fireboy, for watching. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You are home free. I have a command.
You know what I heard? Someone said this to me in Marvel Rivals, but someone was like, yo, I hope when you go to bed tonight, both sides of your pillow are cold. And I'm like, is that an insult or a compliment? And I had to like ask a few people and they're like, that was a compliment. And I'm like, I guess. It was just a weird compliment, you know? Oh. Oh, I'm leaning back in my chair. It feels good. All right, I want to check the alerts. Oh. I'm gonna check the arcanes again. I just want to see where I'm at. I gotta know. There's a part of me, it's like, I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm checking the clock every, like, so often. And it's not moving because I'm not getting enough.
The beast of bones. Unbelievable. They make ballads of new order. Shadows told your story on alley walls. Children sat on dogs and listened. A legacy wasted. Troops, dismantle this puny operation and retrieve the volatile folks for the Eximus Project.
The man you refer to is dead, but Ordis is sure he would also have told you far out of our way.
I love you, Ordis. I love Ordis. Ordis is such a just Sigma, just Giga Chad. He's nice. I like him.
The capsule is ready. Onward and then upward. Ordis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy!
Whew. I wonder. What if I air supply support drop y'all?
You'll have to supply power manually. Find out a charge.
Get that stupid beam away from me.
Stairs.
Wait, you could shoot those?
Incoming support.
I didn't know you could shoot those.
Attack us and we will counter. Let's go.
That is so interesting that I can shoot those, and I never knew.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Tenor.
Parvos. Those beacons are set up to summon a sister of Parvos. If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
Come on.
I want to mess with those beacons. And this is really far down.
Let's go on the offensive.
Double speed!
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Come on. Up, you stupid. There we go.
There's no greater enemy of freedom than a happy slave. Do you still believe you earned your happiness through honest work? Have you forgotten how they burned that placid smile
Oh.
to your
Up, 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 up. Up the elevator we go.
Let's go on the offensive.
Come on. Up off the wall.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Come on, just. Oh. So close to the end. I like when the grind comes close to the end and you're like, yo, I'm almost at the goal. I can taste it.
Attack us and we will counter.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. All right, good. I didn't throw it off. Almost at the end.
Your rage is fire, and that fire is gonna take you.
You suck. I'm gonna burn you.
This is your last chance to avert failure. Grasp it.
That was weird. Like, the game just kind of like bugged out on me type of weird.
We have to win this. I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish. Attack us and we will counter. Let's go.
You are home free. I have a command post unloaded a relay. Bring the Vulcan notes there.
Excellent work, Tenno.
And me.
Swallow you drifting out there in the black. Mark the frequency. The time
Yup.
has come to act together.
I'm gonna take a break from getting those. I'm gonna do something else. Oh. I think I'm gonna actually wait. I got an idea. We got sabotage. And then we got interception. Let's do interception. If I do these two missions, I can get 15 and 15, and two 15s equal a 30, and two 30s equal another Arcane Energize. Easy.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
That sounds like a bunch of hoo-ha gibberish to me. Where are these guys coming from? There they're coming from. Whoops, I never finished capturing this.
We have lost control of a tower.
What the? I thought I captured this. No, it's oh, I was looking at the wrong controls.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Does he have the Glaxion? Oh my god, he's using the ice beam. Where is this little... Oh, there he is. He's on the ground. I was like, where'd this little freak go? I see them spawning there, and I'm not gonna let them spawn there. Well, I mean, not let them spawn there, but I'm like, I'm just gonna spawn kill them. What I meant to say.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
No one likes these interception missions. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like, I don't feel like anyone's like, whoa, I'm so happy there's an interception mission. This is like the greatest thing ever. You know? I don't think anyone freaking likes these. And constantly getting lasered is not fun.
This tower is ours now.
I want to know where this guy is because this laser's been following me around for like 20 years.
Attack us and we will counter.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
I don't think there's a... I think I got the hardest tower because there's always one tower that always gets all the dudes.
The enemy to learn of
And
espionage.
this is
Eliminate the remaining
absolutely
enemies
freaking
now.
nuts. God.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it. We have lost control of a tower.
I'm just gonna start taking A. If I'm allowed to take A.
We have lost control of a tower.
Finally, okay.
You have captured a radio tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting. The enemy have captured a tower.
No, I can't jump all the way up there in one go. Frick. Why can't I jump all the way up there in one go? Some bull crap. God. I just need to regenerate some energy. And I'm not even getting that. Like, I'm just getting...
We have control of all 4 towers.
I'm just gonna chill at A. We're just gonna hold down 3 out of 4, I think. And that's just gonna have to work. Also, how come my Ember looks green? Like, all her colors changed from, like, all the stuff that was blue is green down here.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crown.
Yeah, he's not important. I'm just gonna keep an eye on A.
We have successfully decoded the message.
Oh my god, that was legitimately horrible. One of the most miserable missions I've done so far in this game. As of recently, I should say.
fighter. This is good.
Oh. Yeah, I did not want to do that again with those dudes. I mean, like, I know I'm not the best. Like, obviously, I'm not, like, pro at Steel Path because I don't do Steel Path all the time. But, like, legitimately, I feel like I was just getting, not hoarded at some points, but being a caster frame and having, constant laser beams just come down on you is not ideal. I mean, like, obviously, other frames are still getting laser beam too.
Your enemies have grown
But I feel like the
fierce.
more, or
All
like,
that you have
it's
learned.
like short duration, like, assaults, I feel like, Ember does the best at. It's like, wipe the room is clear for 5 seconds, and then you get it, like, 5 seconds to recharge. If there's no, like, recharge, then there's no nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at this. Like, I'm getting overguard, it's immediately getting sucked away, and then I have to get it all over again to get more iframes. And I've just been juggling between iframes and overguards.
Find and access the terminals. Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Do you think like a horde of Lokis could just like go through here undetected?
Destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
I was going to say there's 4 of us, and then I realized that's just a Wukong clone.
It is done, Tenno.
Let's go back to that. We got for alerts. None. Back to the elevator. God, I hate this elevator so much. I hate it. I just need some more volatile modes. That's it. Just... Alright, so with this run, I should have... Alright, so after this, I should have more than 30, but I do need another 60, so I need to be at, like... Technically, from the amount I'm at to, I need to reach 120 volatile modes. God, 120 is a big number.
This will not stand idly by while Parvos Brahman reaps the last vestiges of Jade for his Maximus Executioner program.
Where are my randoms? I'm not getting, yeah, let's abort that because I don't want to do this by myself. No one likes doing the elevator by themselves. All right. Here. Okay, another elevator. You know, the elevator makes me sad, but you know what makes me even more sad when I think about it? That I have to go through this grind all over again to max out Arcane Grace after Energize. And then maybe Arcane Barrier. I feel like I can get away with Arcane Barrier if I never want to build, like, the world's best Hildren. Which I'm thinking I may be okay with. I'm okay with building the world's most mid Hildren, honestly, if it means I don't have to do this over and over and over again. And it's way more effective than, like, you know, doing something else, because it's like a thing to where it's like all the energy I'm putting into it is directly getting transformed into an Arcane Grace. I forget what their philosophy's called, but there's a philosophy to where you may be doing something that's like incredibly inefficient, but it's like a really roundabout way of what you want, or it's like but doing it that roundabout way will produce the result that you desire. And I can't remember the name of the philosophy. God. God, I really gotta look up some philosophy after the stream. Because now I'm like thinking about philosophy and I'm like, I really want to just like read it. And philosophy is one of those things where I'm like, yo, you go to college, you get like a degree. And that's like one of the nonsensical degrees is just like a philosophy degree. Wow, my side is actually cramping up insanely bad right now. I'm actually in a lot of pain.
Transport to the surface. Ordis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy! Starting elevator ascension and...
Yep, that's a lot of pain. Oh, why do I have to cramp up so bad like this? Why am I... There we go. I wonder how that person died. I mean, like, the only time I die on these missions is, like, when I stand completely still and I just... That's it. I just stand completely still. Maybe they were standing completely still.
Attack us and we will counter. Move and strike. We have to win this. Come on.
Oh my god. Yeah, we just have some dude just... Wait, is he? Yeah, he's just chilling on the elevator waiting to throw them on.
For the Lotus.
Give me that one.
For the Tenno.
Ditch the Warframe. Bring it back. Bro, get off the platform and, like, get some motes. I know your butt's just sitting here looking for them.
Operator, what have you done? That was a system.
Oh, I hate this.
Attack us and we will counter.
A man who has ground starvation in his never tolerate waste. Be warned.
You know, that's a really good quote. A man who's known starvation will never tolerate waste.
Or that of Orden
Ordis fears you are wasting
Bro,
your
stop
breath.
throwing random junk on. That's it. I'm not collecting anymore.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
They can figure it out. They can find some modes for themselves. I keep on supplying a cajillion motes, and they just throw like 3 of them on at a time.
For the Tenno.
God, I can't wait for this event to be over and these Xmas stop being spawned all over the place too. These freaking laser ones.
Let's go on the offensive.
I don't know how, but we made it to the top. We made it to the top somehow. And we didn't run out of gas like halfway up. Even though we should have. Should have just ran out of gas halfway up. You know, it's like when your car is just like empty. And it's just fumes. And you're like, all right, it's got to stop. And it just like never stops. That's what I feel like this elevator. Or like, not the car, but like the lawnmower. Yeah, huh? A whole lot stronger than you look. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, yeah, I'm still in pain. Like, I'm cramping up so bad right now, it's not even funny.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Why am I moving so fast? Do I have a... Yes, I have a volt speed boost.
You did it. Now, bring the volatiles to me on the lunar relay.
Another job well executed.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god. Eight minutes. 8 minutes for that mission. I am absolutely losing my mind, and that's okay. I am so mentally drained from today that I'm just like, I'm okay with just like a lot of just random stuff happening, but also at the same time, I'm like, my patience is just gone. What is that alert? And how many motes can I get from it? I mean, like, I know it's either 10 or 15, depending on which difficulty I want to do it on.
One Fomorian could... Operator?
Alright. Motes.
The operator is not working alone. So many Tenno have come together to help Jade.
Purchase. Oh.
Orders will contemplate Jade, while her motes are committed to our son. Bye.
Another 2 more arcane energized to go. 2. I'm so close. Oh. I think I already gained like 120 energy from those pickups. Mobile defense, do it on steel path. Go on through.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
All right. Oh, frick! It's an Arcwing mission. They could never just make it easy, could they? They just have to like do this crap.
The surveillance data is heavily encrypted. It will take time to extract.
At least they make it somewhat easy.
Defend this satellite.
What does that guy have that he's firing like that? Look at what he's firing like. Oh my god. He's got an orbital laser in his hand.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm glad I like have some stuff for Arcwing, so I'm not just like complete burden. It still feels super horrendous though.
Move on to the next target.
I just realized we have 2 more targets to go to. Oh. This event sucks so hard. If the rewards weren't so good, oh my gosh. I know you can't see because I don't have a web camera, but I'm like, I have the biggest smile on my face. This is like enjoyable some way, somehow. Am I just a glutton for punishment? Because I feel like I just may be a glutton for punishment. It's the only thing that makes sense. Why I'm still freaking here.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Gotta make sure to keep these guys off. Funny little drones. Didn't even stand a chance. I like how if their health bar is yellow and you jump them, they're so easy to kill. I don't know why their health bar is yellow. Is it because they're like still spawning in or something? Or do you think it's some type of like Nova destabilized debuff or something? I like how we just get to like fly through the Death Star like this. It's still kind of cool.
Do not let the enemy destroy this satellite before I have what we need. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
The only thing I don't like about this gun is how long it takes to reload.
Mission accomplished. Proceed to your landing craft.
Am I there? Yeah, I'm there. Hey, I'm the first one here. That's kind of nice. I really do like the space scythe that I have. Space scythe is cool.
Was greater. This is good.
What do I get? Plus 10 magazine capacity. I could definitely use that. Oh. I wonder what next in the night wave.
Hey.
There's that. What do I have to do for today's daily? Complete one mod mutation. Complete a mission with only primary weapon. Oh, complete 1 of 3 spy missions. Kill or capture an Eidolon Hydralist. I'm not doing that. Complete a syndicate missions. Ugh. Why are these so grindy? It's kind of icky how grindy they are. And there was like 2 days to do them too. What does this do? Preview. Does this just go on gun? I want to put that on gun.
Let's check what's next.
Ooh, okay, so I can go to Deimos probably and do the next set of missions for the mall. Get some rep for that. Take a break from the elevator. Get some mall missions done. get a soft pretzel, feel good about myself for a little bit.
You're making a difference. How can I help?
Okay, so I can only double what I got now for this. So I'm at 28,000. So what? I'll be at like 48, 58. Yeah, I'll be at 56 by the end of this, I think. Yeah, 56 sounds right. Oh. And then by the time tomorrow, I can be up to hot and fresh.
Good. Letty, can I have a word?
Breakout, harvest, survival, capture, eliminate, eliminate. Let's eliminate. Eliminations. Elimination. I do like killing the masses. Oh.
This sector is home to a Skuldra high-security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you've gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. You don't crack that cache soon. It's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
You know what I don't get? If a cache deadlocks, why can't we just blow it up? I know it's like, well, you might just like injure the stuff inside and like break it and all that junk. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. But I'm like, I still want to blow it up. And blowing it up would still open it. Ta-da! It's open.
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
Stormfall. Your sacrifice today in the name of soul and Skuldra will not be in vain. A place has surely been prepared for you in the Hall of Heroes.
There's barely any tech cloud in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in? Ugh. I hate Skuldra.
Let's just start eviscerating these fellows down here. It actually moves around. I didn't know Nyx could move around while absorbing damage like that. Maybe they changed that. I got you, dude. Let me help you up. You know what I want to see? I want to get an heirloom Seirin. An heirloom Seirin would go so hard in Warframe, and I would want it so bad. You know, besides heirloom Mag and Frost, man, I wish I could get those two again. I never got them because they were like $80. They were like the most expensive heirlooms. and they were the first ones, and I'm like, I don't play Mag, and I don't play Frost anymore, but I'm like, dang, and I'm like, I really wish I got it. Man, I hate FOMO. FOMO sucks cheeks.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
Nope. I don't got enough time to get that air support out, so... Meow. I think I hear this dude's motorcycle. Or is that just random engine noises? That could just be random engine noises. Yeah, there are random engine noises. Why is this guy so far away from everyone? Hey, that's nice. I got some neuroptic blueprints.
Always something, always something. What's up? Be safe.
I do not know. The frick is the bounty board? It's over here. Are there any better bounties to do? No. We can do like 5-minute survivals, but like 5-minute survivals kind of suck. Yeah, I don't... You know, this may just be a short stream because of the delay today, and I may just do a late night stream tonight, so I'm just going to call it here. So thank you so much for watching Warframe. I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I got a late start, and I'm just going to have to do a late night stream tonight. So I got that Discord in the description to let you know if there's any delays, and I don't delay or stop the stream unless something serious happens. So just thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And I just hope you enjoyed in general, even if you don't like or subscribe. And I hope you come back again to enjoy some more. I'm always attempting to stream at all hours of the day. I will always be here if you ever just need random yapping or rambling. You know, this stream was just me being in extreme pain because of the elevator. And just need to just like recharge my batteries. So thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I shall be back again later tonight. So thank you again so much for watching, and goodbye.